I believe, and Jill, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the was it 2147 got inserted today. What was it?
Yes, it did.
I saw that 2346 got us seated.
That's also 2346. Sorry.
Do you have the amendment that Chris prepared on the 2346? Or okay, 2147.
Yes, I do. I'll pass. If you'd like me to pass that.
Yeah. Would you pass that out, please? Adam, could you explain the amendment?
Yes. Essentially, it was brought, I believe, to the attention that there was the 10 days, the two changes on kind of the back of the first page and the back of the second page. Dealing with the notices, there was a request to extend those from 10 to 15 days, and specifically meant to state calendar days. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if there's confusion of if the leaving out calendar, if there was, does that include work days? Does that include calendar days? So they specified it as calendar and extended it by 5 days for mailing or receiving the verification. So it would and issuing the certified mail. So it just extends by 5 days under kind of the current law.
Does anybody have any questions for the revisor?
It was my understanding that they used to do business days and now they do calendar days. So that's why adding the 5 will make the process work better. Is that correct?
I mean, that does sound correct to me. I wasn't involved in these negotiations, so I'm not truly up to date on exactly why.
That's fine. I'm good with the amendment.
All right.
And in that bill, we were going to put in 106, correct? Or
yes, that's my understanding. We were going to put 106
whatever that first bill was.
in that.
The counterfeit airbags.
Yep, and the ground effect lighting.
The ground effect lighting. The house version of 106.
2147.
Bill 106.
We consider that as 106. Okay. We put those together in the House.
It is 106 in the House position.
See, do we need to fix any statute dates on that? I think we'd like the 2147 to take the House position with the amendment, because I think ours is statute date and yours is register. Oh, wait, we've got that late implementation date of January 1 of 24. Isn't that right, Adam?
This one will get a little interesting. We can draft it kind of a few. Might have to rearrange a little bit of the drafting. Under the Senate had originally put the provision dealing with the new violation for knowingly installing the counterfeit supplemental restraint system and non-functional airbag as register. The underlying bill 2147 is really January 1. We can codify that so we make the whole bill register, but make certain provisions January 1 if that's how still how the committee wishes to go. Otherwise, we can make the whole bill statute book, which would make that new crime effective on implementation of the statute book. So it wouldn't go into effect till July 1. Then we can still make these new provisions on the underlying provisions of 2147 January 1. Kind of just depending on how you want to go.
I like the statute book with the new one in January 2024.
I'm good with that. Are you guys good with that?
Statute book and the new provision January 2024.
Yeah. January 1 of 24, right?
and that's in reference to the provisions of House Bill 2147. Those provisions will be effective January 1.
Yeah, they want to have some time to get all the procedures in place. Yep. All right, I'm good with that. Or we're good with that. Everybody good?
We're good.
Okay. So you want to go to 2346 or 2335? Okay. You know, again, our position is take the blue license plate, take the city of Topeka license plate, to not take the requiring county designation on license plates, and then allowing the distinctive license plates to be personalized. And there's a effective date on that one that needs to be January 1 of 2025 also.
It's on the distinctive plates personalization.
Yes.
That way it coordinates and there's no double fee for anybody having to pay it twice.
Right.
I did a 10-day emergency management meeting last night with Shawnee County and learned that one of the games that they play with the kids to learn the county is just when you see a license plate, look it up on a little map, and they give a little map on a business card or what as a county. So they use those county designations to play games to teach people for weather safety.
Yeah, and you know, I was driving through so that county designation is even broader than I thought. I think I saw a veterans tag, and those have the county designations also.
There's a lot. Veterans plate does not have to.
Oh, doesn't have to.
Some counties will give you a sticker if you request it.
You know, I'm very open to
but you don't want to take the counties on everything right now.
Right now, but you know, we were talking about it, Representative Neely and I, after the meeting the other day. Maybe there's something where we make it where people can do it if they want to, and then all new distinctive license plates designed going forward. I don't know. We'd like to think about it a little bit more, but I hope we can find some kind of a compromise.
So 2346 right now is back to blue. You're taking out the license plate. But you're taking the Senate position on the Topeka license plate and the Senate position on authorizing the distinctive plates.
That'd be correct. That's good with that.
We'll try that, see if we can get that across the floor. That's good with you guys. 2335. You haven't changed your mind any, have you?
No, we want to have some hearings on that. You know, that's a major change, and like I've said earlier, I've got some concerns with whether it's something that state can regulate. But I will promise you that we'll have a hearing on that and try to vet it a lot better, or more to our satisfaction. I know that the Senate Transportation Chair vetted it plenty good.
Asking you. I think we're good with it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're passing a bill that.
So the House version of 2335.
Yes, statute book. I think that was the only change, wasn't it?
Yeah.
As you guys went to register, we were statute book. I don't think we have anything further in conference, do we? Senator, I know.
I think we got it.
So we need to have one more meeting to sign papers when after staff can get them together.
I have 2020 right here. I believe the Senate members have already signed. The other ones, assuming no other business needs to take place, we'll just, once we get them drafted, we'll come find you for signatures. Generally we'll do that on the floor if we, coming in and out, but, no, we will not need another meeting just for signatures.
Mr. Chairman, thanks for helping me with this process. Your experience is invaluable.
Made it through, and as the Mando says, this is the way. Have a good one.
Thank you. And thanks, senators, for working with us. Thanks. Conference committee.